Thomas and Friends, Season 1, Episode 9, Flying Kipper. Henry laid in the snow, dazed and surprised. What happened? Henry thought. Henry thought back to the start of the day. Thomas and Henry were talking in the station, waiting for the next job. So, have you ever tried to sprinkle coal on your food? Said Thomas. Thomas, we don't eat. What are you talking about? Said Henry. The Fat Controller came to talk to Henry. Henry, I need you to take a flying kipper train later tonight. Thomas will take over your train in the morning. I count on you to get the train there on time and in a safely manner, said the Topham Hatt. I'll do it, said Henry. You can count on me. Oh boy, I get to pull another train. Yeah, but don't forget the coaches this time, said Henry, and then he quickly rushed away. Oh, I hate that guy. At the docks, Henry was waiting for his train. He stood by the crane as workmen prepared and loaded multiple vans and trucks of fish. Soon, the last container of fish was loaded. As Henry then started off at nighttime for his long journey. Wow, it sure is dark, said Henry. Luckily, I have my lights to illuminate the way. As he quickly went off on his journey. Soon, Henry reached the signal. It had been forced down due to snow. Oh, that's nice. We don't have to stop, thought Henry. Meanwhile, the snow had been frozen and had made the switches not be able to switch back to let Henry pass. And Henry was gonna go into a siding and collapse into a train. His driver and firemen saw the train and the switches were frozen. Henry came at full speed, crashed into the train as he came off the tracks. Poor old Henry sat there dazed and surprised. In the morning, rescue teams and a crane was brought to put Henry back on track. Sir Topham Hatt was also there. Don't worry, Henry. It was ice and snow that caused the problem. I'll send you to a lovely place called Crew. You'll be fixed up and we'll fix some of your problems, said Sir Topham Hatt. Really? Said Henry. I heard once an engine goes there, they're never the same. Well, let's hope that you're not the same, laughed Sir Topham Hatt. Henry was sent away to Crew and wouldn't be back for a few months. While Henry was away, work proved much difficult without him. The engines had to work very hard to make up for the work Henry was supposed to do. And there was much confusion and delay. So Sir Topham Hatt decided to get a new engine. It will arrive today. Sir Topham Hatt said he would be noticeable, but the engines weren't saying much. Then a whistle could be heard. Is that Henry? Said Thomas. No, that whistle is much different from Henry's. It might be the new engine Sir Topham Hatt was talking about, said Edward. Wow, wait, really? Where is he? I think that's him, the bright red one, said Gordon. a new red engine came into the station. Hello everybody, my name is James, the newest and most splendid engine on the island. I have to say, this is a mighty fine railway I've been on so far. Y'all must do a very good job at taking care of it. Well, actually, I'm the one who does most of the work around here, said Thomas. You won't see another engine working as hard as me on this island. That big blue one right there, yeah, he barely does anything. He pulls one train for the day and then calls it quits. I, around here, have to get his coaches and take them away. Since I am just so splendid, I even got the #1 on my side. You wanna know how I got that? It was a grueling bet. Alright, little Thomas, that's enough. What is your name, newcomer? Asked Gordon. My name is James, and I am really excited to work on this island with y'all. I hope we can become great friends, asked James. The engines all whistled in agreement as they welcomed the newcomer named James.